Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Castle Crashers Customs. I know I missed last week. I forgot to upload. So we're gonna do a little double feature for this weekend. I'm gonna do Schmucko today, the video you're watching right now, and then I'm gonna do the Drag Queen right after as a little double feature to make up for missing last week. Just things got ahead of me, and I didn't get the video done when I wanted to, but no sweat. You get 2 videos this weekend to make up for it. So, with all that said, moving on to good old Schmucko here. So, for those that don't know, Schmucko is a unlockable head in the game BattleBlock Theater. Yeah, same company as the Behemoth. I'm sure you all know that. But Schmucko is actually the Orange Princess's brother canonically. It's quite cool that they did a little connection piece there. I'm sure there's more in BattleBlock Theater I'm not aware of. I'm not very informed on that game. But I wanted to do Schmucko because I thought he'd be a fun tie-in to Castle Crasher since he's actually related to one of the characters in the game. So I figured he'd be a cool one to do. So we have him here in all of his schmucky glory. This little fella here, and he's got his funky sword. I used the groom's suit as a little reference here, and made his own little sword. I used the broccoli just because the broccoli bits were the perfect frame of reference for clown hair. So I thought that would be pretty sweet to use as a reference. So as you can see here, he's got his nice suit. I just gave him a nice simple green shield to match his hair and his iconic blade that we're gonna get to later. But yeah, this is pretty much Schmucko. The design is I kept it as exact as possible from the BattleBlock Theater head, even among all the turning and other angles that his head will be at, being in Castle Crashers. So yeah, this is to start off our little schmucky friend. I think he came out great. He's very smooth and clean. I like how they make clowns look in their games. The Behemoth has I love the Behemoth's art style and a lot of stuff. It's got this raw texture to it that I really like. I don't know how to phrase it too well, but it's got this personality. You know, all their stuff being 2D and it just has a really appealing look to it. So I wanted to make sure I replicated that with bringing Schmucko in here. And speaking of bringing things together, we got his portrait. So I wanted to include all the weird penguins and weasel things from Orange Princess's stuff. You know, a little bit of stuff of the Pink Knight too. And then I just gave him a nice blue and yellow background. I think I based this off of the crazy backgrounds from the princess's end screen at the end of the game. I think that's where I based it off of. Schmucko is an old one because I had finished him and then didn't feel good about it, then revamped it. So I'm not super fresh on everything, but I'm pretty sure that's what I did here. I'll try to throw up little graphics where I can better explain myself. But yeah, here's his portrait, nice little peace sign. I thought this one was fun. She's hanging out back there, got the penguins along the bottom. You know, just the goofy clown stuff that's in all the Behemoth related games. So for his Back Off Barbarian sprite, this isn't entirely. I didn't bring in the updated version where I fixed the feet because all the Back Off Barbarian sprites kind of have the color cut off at the bottom, just so they look like game board pieces or like little resin stands. So this is not exact, but it's the art's exactly the same otherwise. But yeah, here's him holding the photo of his beloved sister because he's going on a quest to save her. He found out she got kidnapped, so he's going to wreck some shop there. He's a strong clown, very powerful. So yeah, no, I just wanted to give him a little pose, a little personality with the picture frame and that kind of stuff. Um, Have a nice action pose. Yeah, nothing too crazy here. His design, while very striking, is pretty simplistic, which that's another part of the Castle Crasher art I really like, is how the designs are pretty straightforward, but there's a lot of detail crammed into these straightforward designs. I think it's a really cool. It's just like especially looking at the fresh art with all the updates and just the additional highlights and armor lighting and sheen and all that kind of stuff. Like, oh, this game, mwah, they refined the art to a T. I really enjoy it. So I want to make sure my stuff is comparable to the art style once it gets ported into the game. That's a big thing for me. I want to, especially seeing them animated together. I really hope that my stuff matches the look of the fresh art. So let's show you something else pretty fresh. What happens when this sister-seeking clown eats a delicious sandwich? You get this beefy boy. Bam! Check him out. So yeah, just kind of accentuating the beef that's there, just making the suit bigger, making the bow tie all big and polygonal and weird looking. Um, yeah, nothing too advanced there. Just uh, making it up. I used Hattie's beefy as a base for this one, and then just added my own pizzazz when necessary. Yeah, I like reusing assets if I get a chance to. Just makes the whole creative process easier, just because it's animation frames and all that stuff, and trying to cram in the time to get this done and make sure everything's ready by the time the DLC. I don't mind doing some uh, process simplifying where I can. But yeah, here's our beefy boy. He's got some chonk to him. He looks quite good. So, moving on from Schmucko himself, we're going to go to his custom weapon I made, the Sleeping Clown Sword. So, I wanted to do something weird. So, we have a magic weapon with a trade-off of it's going to make your juggling worse, but your magic's going to be better. And a little extra health to go with it, and a 3% freeze chance. Just weird stuff. The Sleeping Clown will freeze you to make you sleep forever. It's a very dangerous weapon I've concocted here. The Sleeping Clown takes no prisoners. But yeah, just nothing super crazy. I kind of like those trade-off weapons, so I wanted to do my own little spin on that. Maybe even change the values here, give you more health. But yeah, this is the Sleeping Clown. He is resting, but pray you do not wake him. Else you'll face the wrath of the clown. And I mean, look at this fucking guy. You want to mess with this? But the final piece that I'll be throwing into these videos now, just so I don't have to do like an additional compilation of the unlocks, is I'm going to add the unlocks to these videos for the next 5 characters, just to make it more fun. So Schmucko here would be unlocked if you complete normal mode with Hattie Haddington. So it kind of links into, for I think remastered requires you to have BattleBlock Theater downloaded on Steam. So I feel like that's alright. It's kind of locking character behind a paywall depending on if it's DLC or not, but you're already paying for the one character. It's cool enough, I think you get another one just by completing the game with them as like a little hidden surprise they don't tell you about. But yeah, so that's how I would do Schmucko. I think it lines up perfect. You beat the game with the first BattleBlock character, you get the second one. Simple, fun shit like that, I think works well. Yeah, no, I really like coming up with ways to have characters be unlocked. I think that's real fun. But yeah, that pretty much wraps it up for old Schmuckington here. I hope you guys enjoy the little return to form with these videos. I hope you guys enjoy them. The unofficial final 5 because I'll do more characters here and there, I'm sure. But I want these ones to kind of kind of go out with a bang. I want to bring forth some stuff I'm really happy about, and just also throw in fan favorites like the Wizard, the Frost King, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I hope I deliver well with these next couple videos. I hope you guys enjoy them. You got any comments, concerns? How do you feel about the Sleeping Clown sword? Please be sure to let me know if this clown chills you out, makes you real sleepy. Let me know in the comments below, and make sure you interact in any way you prefer. I appreciate it a lot, like always. I hope you guys enjoy, and I can't wait to show you what else I got cooking up. So, thank you everybody for watching. I hope you all have a fantastic day or night, and I will see you for the next one, guys. Peace.